Just a quick reminder about the Administrative Council meeting, which will be held this Thursday, October 29th at 6 p.m. at our Andover campus. Administrative Council meets in a charge conference once a year, and what we do is we elect leaders for the coming year and do a variety of different business things, and we also take a look back and celebrate the year that was in ministry. So it's actually twofold. The charge conferences. It's looking ahead to 2010, electing leaders, doing other business. It's also looking at the year that we are about to complete, 2009, and celebrating that. Everyone is invited, and we would love to see you all at Andover at 6 p.m. We're going to have different presentations, and I hear a rumor that there will be a joint choir between downtown and Andover singing a special, which I am sure you will not want to miss. There is business that will be conducted, and you are welcome to come and to listen and to participate in the meeting. There will be times of voting, and only administrative council members can vote, but we do want to make sure everyone is invited and know that they are very much welcome to come. Well, also, in addition to reminding everyone about the administrative council meeting, I wanted to take some time and answer another question about the second worship service and second Sunday school that will be taking place at our Andover campus beginning January the 10th of 2010. We wanted to continue to lay out before you just some ideas and answer some questions that you have, and I received a question just today wanting me to explain again what was going to happen, how things were going to be affected, and really what the morning would look like. So I want to do that just briefly. Our thought is at this point is 9:30 we would have a worship service and a Sunday school, and that would be a complete Sunday school for all ages, from nursery up through our adult classes. All of our children's classes as well as our adult classes and youth would meet at 9:30 for an initial Sunday school time. From 9:30 to about 10:30 we'd have a Sunday school and a worship service going on simultaneously. We would have a short break, and then we would convene again, another worship service, and another Sunday school time. So all in all, there'll be 2 Sunday schools and 2 worship services on Sunday morning. 11 o'clock, we won't have a full complement of children's Sunday school simply because volunteer needs, and we're not sure how large that group would be. We'll continue to do children's church as we do now, so all the kids will leave right after the children's sermon at 11 o'clock and have a time there. Our goal, maybe I should say it's our prayer. Our prayer is that this would be a clear indication to our community that we are inviting folks to come along and join us in the journey that we're on. Wherever we stand in our spiritual development, we're all on a journey, and we're all in it together. And what we want to do is offer an opportunity for us to be invitational and invite more and more folks in to really experience the love and the transformational power that comes only through a relationship with Jesus Christ. And we do this in a variety of ways, but we know there are about 10,000 homes that are within a 2 square mile of our front porch at Andover. We know on average 50% of those homes don't have a church home. And so what a wonderful opportunity it is for us to reach out to our neighbors and those that we work with and our friends, and to begin to invite them in to an experience of worship that hopefully will lead to an experience of Sunday school and small group that will lead to service. And we are continually excited about what God's doing in our midst, and just feel like this is a natural extension of the ministry that has already begun, and it has begun to flourish in the 2 years that we've been at Andover, having the services, being in small groups together, and doing some amazing service, not only in our community, but across this state and even this country and world. It's important for you to realize that this is a step of faith. We do not know who will be coming that first week, just like we didn't know 2 years ago who would be coming. And yet we think it is an important thing that we are faithful and obedient and willing to step out at times where it just seems to make sense. That you've been telling us, and we have been noticing that God has been moving in our midst. We know that we are running out of Sunday school space. We know that many times It's very difficult for a family of 4 or 5 to find a seat in worship together if they come in right at 11. We know that we have a parking problem. This probably isn't going to help any of that. But what we do know is that for us to be invitational and continue to fulfill our mission, which is to make faithful followers of Jesus Christ, it is just so important that we have more ways that we can invite people to come and participate with us. Will it be easy? Probably not. Will it be at times messy? I bet so. But I know that if we will all just work together and to be of like mind, that we are doing this for those outside of our immediate community, of those group who belong to Andover. We're doing it for those who have never graced our doors yet, who we haven't had a handshake or a hug with. And yet we know that Jesus is calling them just as he has called us. It is up to us to do whatever we can to be able to be accommodating and welcoming. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll continue to do more and more updates. I also hope to see you Thursday night at 6 o'clock for our Charge Conference, and see you Sunday in both Sunday school at 9:45 and worship at 11.